mga kababayan, talagang ganito pala yung buhay ng mga taga-suporta nitong si Kibulok, yung mga member ng KOGC. Ganito pala yung ginagawa nila mga kababayan. Ano po, ganito pala yung pamamaraan ng kanilang pamamalimos. Ano po, para mapayaman at maibigay ang luho nitong si Kibulok. So hindi ba naaawa etong si Kibulok dito sa kanyang mga taga-suportang ito? Na kung saan mga kababayan, nagmumukhang kaawa-awa sa publiko dahil nang mamalimos, nanghihingi ng donasyon mga kababayan para dito kay Kibulok. Kasi eto sabi nga dito, basahin po natin. Dito nila kinukuha yung pampagawa ng KOGC, arena nila. Biruin nyo, nakakapagpatayo si Kibulok ng iba't ibang bahay. Pero yung mga tao, mga kababayan, na nang mamalimos, ganito yung itsura. Eto, panoorin po natin. 2017 pa to mga kababayan. Ngayon lang lumabas etong videong ito. Ano po, so ito, panoorin po natin. Wawa yung mga tao.
What's this?
Victim Flash Flood.
What's this all about?
From the Victim Flash Flood. From KGC.
What is KJC?
Children's J Foundation. Sir.
I'm sorry?
From the Children's J Foundation. Sir.
I'm sorry?
Children's J Foundation. Sir.
What is the meaning of KJC?
Victim Flash Flood. From the Children's J Foundation. Sir.
No.
Ang laki ng bitbit to. Halos isang timba na mga kababayan yung bitbit na lagayan ng donation. Ganon sila katindi mga kababayan, magsulisit, manghingi ng donasyon para dito kay Kibulok para mabigyan ng magandang buhay itong si Kibulok at maibigay ang luho nitong si Kibulok. So ngayon kung titingnan po nating mabuti, talagang sobra-sobra mga kababayan, itong ginagawa ng mga tao para buhayin lamang etong kanilang pastor. Ano po, so ngayon ipagpatuloy pa natin.
KJC is what?
It's under the Kingdom of Jesus Christ for Children's.
So you are from Mr. Kibuloy, Pastor Kibuloy, yeah? Yes or no?
Sabi ni Mike Teleng, Idol, bakit hindi nakakabuntis si Kibulok? Hindi, pagkakaalam ko parang may mga nabuntis siyang pastoral. Kaso nga lang ang problema, pagka nabubuntis yung pastoral, parang ipinapalaglag ata, ipinapadala ni Kibulok sa ibang bansa at doon ata ipinapalaglag, di umano yung mga bata, mga kababayan. Yun yung pagkakaalam ko ipagpatuloy pa natin.
Yes. Oh, this is under sa Children's J Foundation.
So do you have a permit for that? To where? Where's your permit? Can I have your permit?
The church numbers.
No, your permit. What's your name?
Alright.
So your permit, please, sir. Do you have any permit to show it to me that you are allowed to ask donation? This is from the Philippines, right?
Yes, sir.
This is the victim of flash flood that was 3 years ago. Then until now, you are asking here.
Grabe, no?
Is that correct?
Yes, collecting for London.
Now, where is your permit? Can you give me your permit?
Yes, sir. But
Grabe mga kababayan, yung hinihingi pala nito, 3 years ago na yung nakalipas nung nangyari yung isang trahedya mga kababayan, which is yung isang sakuna, mga kababayan, na kung saan marami naapektuhan na mga kababayan po nating Pilipino. Pero after 3 years, ginagamit nila yung isyong yon mga kababayan para manghingi ng pera. Ganyan yung ginagawa nilang pamamaraan para magsulisit at manlimos mga kababayan sa ibang bansa. Parang sa ibang bansa pa nga ata ito. Ano po, so ngayon ipagpatuloy pa natin.
You are allowed to do that here.
this day for this day.
I'm sorry?
For this day.
For this day? What do you mean for this day?
To allow to collect.
Kuya, hingi ng permit. Pilipino ko ako. Pilipino ka din. Asan po yung permit ninyo?
So wala, sir, wala na yun ng kanina.
So, wala kasi nga pinutusan kayo ni Pastor Kibuloy habang nagpapahinga siya sa Davao, pinapayaman niyo si Pastor Kibuloy.
Oh.
Sa Japan, na ano po kayo sa Japan, na nag-viral kayo sa Japan, hinihingan kayo ng permit, wala rin kayong permit. Wala kang may papakita sa akin, kuya.
Sa Canada ba to mga kababayan? Pero napakatindi naman, no? Abot hanggang iba't ibang bansa yung kanilang pagmamalimos para lamang maibigay yung luho nitong si Kibulok. Napakasarap ng buhay ni Kibulok, samantalang kawawang-kawawa yung mga tao niya, napapahiya sa publiko. Alam nyo kasi, ito ang problema sa mga kababayan natin Sa sobrang pagkahumaling ninyo, pasintabi po doon sa iba wala akong pinapatamaan mga kababayan. Sa sobrang pagkahumaling nila, sa pagsuporta sa isang religion katulad ditong kay Kibulok na ito mga kababayan, eh talagang ibinibigay po nila lahat. Alam nyo, dapat kasi mga kababayan sa totoo lang, balance lang. Ano po, nananampalataya ka, tapos namumuhay ka ng maayos at mapayapa. Kasi ang pinakamahalaga kasi dyan mga kababayan, bukod sa pananampalataya, yung peace of mind at yung namumuhay ka ng normal at tama lang mga kababayan. Pero pagka ganito na yung mukha mo inilalabandra mo na at nanghihingi ka ng kung ano-ano para lamang buhayin yung pastor na nagpapalaki ng tiyan at nang-aabuso ng mga kababaihan at mga kabataan, abay, ibang usapan na po yan. Mga kababayan, ano po, talagang sobra na yan. Ano po, so ngayon kung titingnan natin, dito sa pagkakataong ito na naibidyo itong si Kuya, talagang kawawang-kawawa naman mga kababayan. Kita nyo, hinihingian ng permit, walang maibigay na permit. So ibig sabihin, illegal sa ibang bansa yung ginagawa nila na pagsusulisit na yan. Yung ginagawa nila na pangmamalimos para buhayin yang si Kibulok. Ano po, so ngayon ipagpatuloy pa natin.
Wag yung pagyamanin kung ako sa'yo, payo ko sa'yo, magsuri ka. Kasi si Kibuloy, bula ang propeta yun.
Tama!
Tiyan mo ha, nung kumandidato sa presidente yung hinulaan niyang mananalo, magiging presidente, sino yun?
Si ano yun? Si Gibo, si Secretary Gibo Chodoro ata yung hinulaan ni Kibulok na mananalo, kaso nga lang ang nanalo si Pinoy. Mga kababayan, yan yung pagkakaalam ko, pakitama na lamang po ko kung ako po ay mali. Tapos kung matatandaan nyo, di ba nagpunta etong si Chris Aquino doon sa Glory Mountain, nitong si Kibulok, tapos biglang sinabi nitong si Kibulok na hindi, alam ko naman talaga nang mananalo etong si Pinoy, pero eto lang si Gibo yung sinabi ko. Di ba mga kababayan, kung titingnan natin, talagang bula ang propeta. Kasi ang hinulaan mo nga na mananalo nung panahon ng eleksyon nitong si Pinoy, nitong si Pinoy laban dito kay Gibo, mga kababayan, si Gibo yung hinulaan niya, kaso nga lang sumablay yung hula niya. Mga kababayan, kaya biglang kabig siya sa kapatid ni Pinoy. Ano po, so ngayon ipagpatuloy pa natin.
Pero ang nanalo si Pinoy, di ba? Di ba? Kasi wag maniwala kay Kibuloy. Kung ako sa payong kabayan, payong kapatid, pinayayaman mo si Kibuloy habang ikaw nagpapagod dito, si Kibuloy na yun, ha? Naka-upload ko to, Brad.
Dahil libo-libo ang
O, di ba? Uwi. Uwi si Kuya. Walang permit ng nagsusulisit, nagmamalimos mga kababayan para dito kay Kibulok. May isa pa yan. May isa pa yan. Ito pa, oh. Grabe, no? Pati sa ibang bansa, hindi na kayo nahiya. Binibitbit nyo ang pangalan ng mga kababayan nating Pilipino para dyan kay pastor ninyo, kay Kibulok. Ito pa yung isa, oh. O, ito naman yung isa, mga kababayan. Tingnan nyo to. Pakitama na lamang po ko kung ako po ay mali, ha. Ito pa yung isa.
So this lady came up to me at the Walmart parking lot while I was putting stuff in my trunk and asked me for a donation. I told her I wasn't making any donations today.
May isa daw babae, mga kababayan, na naandun daw sa parking lot at nag-aas daw sa kanya ng donation. So ngayon, pagpatuloy pa natin.
Burger with me, so I drove up the parking lot a little bit and then stopped to eat the burger. She came up to the window again and handed me this stuff. Just handed it right through the window. And so I thought, well, you know, I'm gonna take a picture. When I took a picture of it, she said, "You're not allowed to take a picture of that. We're a charity. That's. I don't know if she said illegal, but either way, I said, yeah, whatever. I'm rolling up the window. You can call the police if you want to." Now I'm on the phone with her company, who's trying to explain to me how to get the financial information about the company. Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Grabe, no?
Is this a registered charity?
Yeah, we are registered. That's why actually we have also permission for City Town and RCMP today for asking donation around the city. That's why the City Town and RCMP around here, we know that our going fundraising today.
Why does this say Surrey on there? Are we in the city of Surrey?
This is a campaign officer. We are all Canada. We are federal registered charity.
Okay. And so, what is the deal? Give a donation that will change a child's life. So I just give you money?
We're just asking donations, sir. Anything we can do.
Grabe.
Kasi we're not allowed to take a photo, sir, because this is a charity business.
You're telling me that I'm not allowed to take a photo of the stuff that you just handed me?
This is a harassment, sir.
Yeah, okay. Whatever. I'm gonna keep those. Call the police, I'll stay here, okay? Okay. Okay.
Nangihingi ng donation, mga kababayan, pero ayaw pumayag na ma-video kasi harassment daw yon, mga kababayan, na ibinibidyo siya habang nanghihingi siya ng donasyon para dito kay Kibulok. So ngayon, pagpatuloy pa natin.
You go, call police. I'll be right here.
May ID.
I don't care. I said you could call the police. I'll stay right here. Okay? All right. Sure.
Pinatatawag ng pulis. Pinatatawag ng pulis kaso hindi naman ata pulis mga kababayan yung dadating. Parang isang kasamahan din nila.
Look at this here. I think the effective date is old. Charity type welfare. City Surrey. Yeah, I don't know about all this. I don't know. I just don't know. When somebody tells me I'm not allowed to take a picture or something, yeah, not if you're coming up to my car and handing me things. Yeah, I think I will take a picture of it. Yeah, she approached me at my trunk of my car when I was down at Walmart, and I was like, I'm not interested in donating, but I thought it was a little sketchy. And then when I drove back over here, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna park and eat my burger before I get onto the road. And while I parked, and she came up to the window. It's almost like I don't know, like is she targeting young men or something? I don't know. We'll find out.
Ayan, sabi nga dito ni ni Ryan Inikosi, ayan, namamalimos din po sila. Yan sila sa Japan noon. Tapos ayaw din nila magpa-video. Kaya nga kung titingnan po natin, namamalimos nga sila tapos pag binidyo sila, harassment daw yon, mga kababayan. Ano po, so ipagpatuloy pa natin.
I guess we'll just find out. Have you determined that it's not illegal to take a picture of this?
Sir?
Have you determined that it is not against the law for me to take photos of this?
We are legit.
Right. I asked you if you have yet determined that it's legal for me to take photographs of this.
Yeah, you can take a picture if
Yeah,
you want.
exactly. I can, right? Right. You told me I couldn't.
Yeah, you can take the picture and
Yeah, I can take pictures of it, right? Right. Right.
Yeah.
Why would you have told me that I couldn't take pictures of it? That's odd. Why would you say that?
this you can take a picture. Don't worry.
Right, but why are you on the phone with the police right now?
Yeah, this is the police.
Right,
This is
why?
the police here.
Why would you have called the police, I guess, is my question.
Yeah, because my brochure, you cannot come return my brochure.
Right, you handed it to me and put it in my car.
Yeah, what I said, we're just asking donations, sir.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then why you're just taking a video?
Why am I taking a picture? Why would that matter to you?
This is a charity business, sir.
I don't know if it's a charity or not. That's why I'm taking a picture. And when I took a picture, I'm not harassing you. You're coming up to people's cars. And I actually...
Charity business daw yon, mga kababayan. So ibig sabihin, yan palang kay Kibulok na yan talaga ay hindi naman pala talaga para sa Diyos. Mga kababayan, yan po ay negosyo lamang. Kasi eto, maliwanag naman sinabi dito. Isa charity business, mga kababayan. Ang pinapalabas pa ng babae dito, tatawag siya ng pulis kasi kinuha yung brochure. Kaya lang naman daw inabot do sa lalaki na ibang lahi, mga kababayan, na itong brochure para mag-ask ng donation. Kaso nga lang parang kinuha daw yung brochure, mga kababayan. Tapos binanggit pa dito na yung na yung charity nitong si Kibulok, mga kababayan, ay charity business. Ibig sabihin, negosyo lang yung pagsuporta at negosyo lang yung pamimigay ng aral ng salita ng Diyos niyang si Kibulok sa mga kababayang Pilipino po natin. Ano po, so ngayon ipagpatuloy pa natin.
Actually already talked to you one time already. We were down there at the Walmart parking lot and I was putting things in my trunk and you came up to me and I said, no thank you, I'm not making any donations today. Then you came up to me a second time right here. I think you're harassing me, actually. I think that's what's happening here.
Tama!
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay.
There's, you go under feeding and it's just pictures of kids eating food. What the hell?
Hello, maybe it's under who? Financials.
Okay.
Under who, and then there's a link. It says Mexico Management for the Directors Financial. You click the financial.
Financials, yeah, I see that here. Yeah, I'm gonna go in there. Okay, let me take a look. Okay.
So that's the here.
Masaklap pa nga ata dito yung ginagamit pa na picture, mga kababayan, para manghingi ng donation galing pa ata sa Google. Yun ata yung masaklap pa dito, mga kababayan. Yung nakalagay dun sa kanilang brochure, parang galing pa ata sa Google yon. Ano po, so ngayon, ipagpatuloy pa natin.
Charitable organization, okay. Okay, revenue expenses, I see here, okay.
There's a registration number and you can check it in our registration.
Revenue, it says revenue expenses. It says 8812. So receipted donations were 88% of all the money you got. And then non-receipted donations were 12% of all the money you got.
Yeah.
It doesn't say where you spent any of the money. Like it doesn't.
Oh.
You should go to the budget.
Projects, okay, and projects, gotcha.
Yeah, bank RSA project.
Okay, let me go back here. Projects.
May dadating ata dyan mga kababayan, parang kasamahan lang ata, parang hindi ata pulis.
We haven't, we don't have our...
You guys are building a daycare in the Philippines?
We have 12 daycares.
Daycares in the Philippines.
The latest one was really a big one. It's not in the picture yet.
The latest one was a big one, but it's not in the picture yet.
It's not updated, you know, on the website.
Nako!
Okay.
So 80% goes to the children, 20% also on the accounting and
So, Children's Joy Foundation of Canada raises money to... Oh, well, she hung up on me. So, this all seems really sketchy to me. I'm just going to keep on waiting until the cops show up and they can ask her some questions about this very sketchy sounding charity. I mean, maybe they do have charitable organization status and a number, but it seems really weird to me that they're out here just, you know, asking people, like, up at their car, going to their window and just saying, like, hey, can you give me some cash? Like, I don't know about that. How's it going?
Put down yung video. Why you doing that?
What's your name? Can I see some ID?
You're asking my name?
Yeah, I'm asking for your identification.
Oh, kasamahan yan mga kababayan, hindi yan pulis. Eto, pinati-take down yung video, pinabababa yung video mga kababayan. Ganyan sila. Manghihingi sila ng donation pero ayaw po nilang ma-video. Eh di ba dapat mga kababayan kung legit at talagang may sapat silang document para mag-solicit mga kababayan, di ba dapat di kayo natatakot magpa-video? Dapat nga proud pa kayo na binibidyuhan kayo. Alam niyo kung bakit? Kasi mas makikita ng sambayan ng Pilipino yan, especially ng mga kababayan natin sa iba't ibang bansa, para mas lalo pang tumulong sa inyo sana kung legit yung ginagawa ninyo na pagsusolicit. Kaso nga lang ang problema mga kababayan, bukod sa wala silang maipakita ng mga dokumento, nangaharas sila di umano ng tao na hinihingian po nila ng donasyon. Ano po, kasi parang ang kwento kasi dito, nakailang balik mga kababayan, etong mga taong ito doon sa sasakyan nung lalaki. Ano po, so ngayon ipagpatuloy pa natin.
Please show me some identification.
Show me your...
Go ahead and get me your ID. You want to show me your ID? Get your driver's license out and show it to me.
Wala. Eh, tawag na ba police? Di pa natin sa akin.
Oh, good, man. Go call the police. I don't think you did yet.
Ayan na, may dumating na.
How's it going? Not too bad.
May dumating na atang pulis, mga kababayan. Eto.
Nice to see you.
What's happening?
So I parked down at the Walmart parking lot and I was loading my trunk, and the lady came up to me and she basically just put some papers in my face, and I said, no thanks, no donations today. Finished loading my car up, and then I drove up here to have my hamburger because I was thinking, I don't want to eat it while I'm on the road. And she came up to the window, and I thought, you just talked to me 10 minutes ago. Like, don't you recognize me? I rolled down the window. She put the paperwork in. I took the paperwork. Yeah, they're here.
Are you speaking with the police?
Yeah, I do have them here. Yep. Yeah, that's your people. I'll let you go, okay? Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, sorry about that. So, she comes over the window, hands me the stuff, and I took a picture of it, and she said, oh, you're not allowed to take a picture of that. And I said, that seems kind of weird to me. Exactly, so I rolled up my window, and I said, don't reach in here, don't do anything. I need to look at this stuff. So then I was reading it.
Sabi ni Ramon Ramos, ayan, meron ding Children's Joy Foundation dito sa Imus, Cavite. Nang hihingi ng donasyon sa amin, tumigil kami pagbibigay kasi kay Kibuloy pala. Kaya nga mga kababayan, negosyo nga lang daw. Diba nanggaling na doon sa isang taga-suporta ni Kibulok mga kababayan, na yung charity nila ay sa business mga kababayan. Ibig sabihin yung charity nila ay pag ninegosyo lamang po, negosyo lamang. Ano po, kumbaga ginagamit lang yung mga kababayang Pilipino po natin nakapuspalad para ilabandra mga kababayan na kunyari natutulungan, tapos yun naman pala sa likod nun isang malaking negosyo pala. Ano po, so ngayon ipagpatuloy pa natin.
Looking at it and taking pictures of it, and she was at the window looking very adamant that I return it to her. And I rolled down the window and I said, please call the police if you think something wrong has happened here. I don't know what you're doing, don't know why you want money. Then I called, while I was waiting for you guys, I called the 1-800 number on the thing there. The company sounds sketchy as hell, and they hung up on me when I asked about the financials, so I don't know about them. I'll give you this because it's not my property. Fine to return to her, but I think you guys should be checking into what's going on with these guys.
So apparently they've been like, I didn't even know about it, but I found it out on my way. Apparently they've been in contact with the police earlier today. We haven't even been told about it, that they are on each other.
Well,
So
when Boss Man came up to the window and told me, "You stop filming me right now," that doesn't seem like a professional charity to me, you know?
I know there's a bit of a
They've got something to hide, I can tell you.
barrier there as well, and I'll have a chat with them. Is this your vehicle? Did the ladies take your name already?
Oh yeah, they took all my info.
Okay,
Yep.
no, I just want to make sure we've got your details.
Yep.
I'll go and speak to them, son. I'm trying not just like like I'm bad for these things.
I don't know nothing about them, but I've heard of the Children's Wish Foundation. Never heard of the Children's Joy Foundation. Sounds like a little bit of a,
So I'll take some details over as well. But
Yeah.
we'll see them out of sorry.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I mean, I think there's a likelihood. I mean,
they've been in contact with our upper echelon and
to let you know that they're doing it, or
and now all of a sudden this happened, and then someone told me, oh, actually, no, we've been told they're going to be in Canada.
because I mean, I could see. I mean, I'm a journalist. I know a lot about all the scams that are being pulled. And I feel like this is one of those scams that relies on being vague. What they're actually doing is what their website says they're doing is collecting money to build charitable housing in the Philippines. Now, if you know anything about how the Philippines deals with money, these guys are probably just pocketing it and sending a couple hundred.
Balandra pala. Dito kasi Ilabandra. Dito sa Batangas, Ilabandra. Balandra pala. Anyway, ipagpatuloy pa natin.
Here and there to a thing so that they can remain as a registered organization charity in Canada. But I think they're relying on the vagueness of save the children, give me $5 and then walk away.
I'll have a good chat with them. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Benson.
So ngayon, ayan siguro pinapagalitan ng pulis etong mga tauhan ni Kibulok na ito na namimilit na magsulisit, mga kababayan. Biruin nyo nakailang balik doon sa sasakyan nitong lalaki na nagbibideo. Ano po at iniabot daw yung brochure. Tapos nung hindi na magkasundo, pinapalabas ng babae na parang kinuha yung brochure, mga kababayan. So kaya kung titingnan po nating mabuti, ganyan yung trabaho ng karamihan, hindi naman karamihan, ng iba sa mga kababayang Pilipino po natin na member ng KOGC. Nitong kay Kibulok, mga kababayan. Namamalimos sila, nagsusulisit sila para lamang maibigay yung luho nitong si Kibulok. Ano po, kasi kung titingnan natin, mga kababayan, talagang ang kawawa dyan, yung mga kababayan nating katulad nito, na talagang yung mga mukha nila, talagang kinakapalan na lang nila para manghingi ng donasyon. Siguro dahil nga, mga kababayan, pagka hindi nakakota, pahihirapan ka. Pag hindi nakakota, tatamaan ka. Parang ganun kasi, mga kababayan, yung nangyayari dito. So kahit sino mapipilitan namang malimos, mga kababayan, at mapataas yung kanyang kota dahil pag hindi tumungtong yung kota mo sa tama, tatamaan ka kay Kibulok. Kaya pala, mga kababayan, ganito na lamang yung ginagawa ng mga kababayang Pilipino po natin. Nakakahiya lang kasi dahil syempre, mga kababayan natin, Pilipino din, nabibitbit yung Pilipinas sa ginagawang anomalya at hindi maganda nung ilan sa mga kababayan po natin. Ano po? So kayo, mga kababayan, ano po ang komento ninyo hingil po dito sa mga topic po na tinalakay po natin na ito? Ano po masasabi nyo hingil po dito sa mga topic po na ito na hinimay po natin? So comment below na lamang po, mga kababayan.